Hello, Aquarius. Happy Thursday to you. Just a disclaimer, no, I'm not into voodoo dolls, but I'm into the art. I collect regular and dark art. I've been collecting regular art for so long. Now I'm dipping into my shadow side and collecting some dark art now. And of course, excuse me, overcoming a cold, Aquarius. And of course, with the devil in reverse, we're always letting go of toxicity, old ways of thinking, old patterns. We're learning lessons, okay, and we're moving forward to getting better, letting go of codependency when no longer serves us, which is why I always have the devil in reverse to remind you. So with that being said, welcome to Trey Intuitive Forky Tarot, Aquarius. I don't know if I told you already, but happy Thursday. Let's see what messages the ancestors, spirit team, and spirit guides have for you today, Aquarius. Let's see, let me give this a few shuffles and then we'll continue. Okay. Let's see. Spirit team, spirit guides, what do we have? 3 card spread, Aquarius. Past, present, future outcome. What do we have for Aquarius? I just thought I'd put the cute little pink doll there. I just think it's cute in a weird, eerie, dark way. Aquarius. Well, Aquarius. 2 cards came out. I actually put this up here too as a block so my cards don't go flipping over. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, Aquarius. So we have the 8 of Cups. Okay, we have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Strength card, which is Leo. So right off the bat, Aquarius, with this 3 card spread here, I see that you walked away from something that you gave, like, my ears be ringing. I feel like you're walking away from something that is not fulfilling you emotionally. Okay, it's tough for you, and this was probably hard for you to walk away, but you was tired of being taken advantage of and keep giving to the situation. You was probably overgiven, okay, more than what you really needed to. And it took you a lot of strength to walk away from something familiar. With the Leo here, on the outside, you're like a lamb, you look very beautiful, like beautiful in the sense of easy to approach, probably things of that nature. But, somebody took advantage of that, and you had the strength to say, well, you know what, just because I look soft on the outside, don't mean I'm not tough in the inside. And I see you taking your power back, and you're walking away from a situation where you kept giving to, or maybe felt like you was being breadcrumbed. So naturally, you're walking away from what no longer serves you, and you're looking for that other cup that'll give you emotional fulfillment, emotional stability, okay, clarity. But you can only do that with strength, and when you walk away and you say, well, you know what, I'm working towards a higher purpose here. Okay, I want to be in a friendship, romantic relationship, or whether it's platonic, whatever, or business related. You want what's fair. You want an equal give and take here. So it'll be normal for you to walk away, which is understandable. So like I said, Aquarius, walking away from what no longer serving you emotionally. And this probably took some time as well for you to walk away. You probably thought about this, because one thing you do is that you think first before you make any impulsive moves. So this was something on your mind for probably quite some time, whether you're walking away from a romantic relationship, family members, co-workers, or just what no longer serves you. 5 of Cups here. Yeah, you could be deep in your feelings right now, having some regret here, okay, because you're tired of being breadcrumb or overgiven too much. okay, to a situation, and you had the strength and power to step into that energy, that Leo energy, and walk away from what no longer serves you, Aquarius. So, good job on that. What's the Eight of Cups for Aquarius, please? Two cards came out. So we have the Nine of Wands reversed. Okay, so push this back just a bit so we have room here. Nine of Wands reversed, and we have the Emperor reversed. Okay. So Aquarius, with the Nine of Wands reversed and the Emperor here, there's a need for you to let go. Like I said, letting go of what no longer serves you. A need for you to let go of like old stories, things like that when it comes to maybe your romantic life, or something happened at a job here. The whole point is that you're taking it, like you have a belief that with this deck here, the Nine of Wands reverse also means like you are holding on to like old ideas, and they're becoming like almost like, yes, it's part of your story, but because of you rising up, like you become so enamored with your stories after you've risen up. It's like that, like your own shadows become like your romantic notions almost, that you seek to defend here. Okay, and with the Emperor reverse, this is, you knew, like I said, you was lacking confidence. You was in your head whether or not you should give up on this or not. The Emperor is all about confidence, structure, stability, taking action, taking proaction. I see you do. I see you doing this here. You walking away from that, which is good. You know, letting go of any idea. Okay, you have. Okay, that like. Basically, you should be like try not to be too stuck in your head about this walking away, because this is you doing what you want to do, Aquarius, because you're a very independent sign. You value your independence, even if you're in a relationship or with your friends or romantic partner. You value your independence. You have a great mind, your future. You have future thinking. Okay, you don't mind being in groups either, but at the same time, there's a need for your independence. So walking away from this, that's why we have the strength out here, wasn't easy. It took strength to do that. Okay, because it was difficult. You know, you had a difficult path, but you choose, you know, because you believe in some level, like I was saying, like some level in healing and ascension should be difficult. Okay, sometimes you become so enamored with your story, okay, that, like I was saying before, rising up, okay, that of your own shadow becomes romantic notions that, you know, you seek to defend. Let go of any ideas you have, okay? Let go of any ideas you have about navigating Pacific lessons on the path, okay? Because there's no more need for you being breadcrumbed here or overgiven to a situation. Okay, with the Leo card, ruler of the heart, you find in the strength to move forward. Okay, now is your time to relax into security and success. Okay, because it's on the horizon. That makes sense. I hope my voice wasn't too raunchy at this time. And don't give up with the Nine of Wands reverse. Don't give up. You know, I see you letting go of the old battles. You know, you're just throwing in the Tower here. Okay, could have took some time. Yeah, because something here was heartbreaking. Okay, due to a betrayal, a loss here that drove you absolutely insane in your mind. And, you know, with Libra energy, you want justice. Okay, you want to make the peace, restoring the balance. You could be facing legalities. Okay, what's the Six of Pentacles for Aquarius? Yeah, Aquarius, I see you not giving into this anymore. I felt like you shared enough resources and wisdom that you have, and now you want balance, equal give and take. Okay, yeah. So we have the King of Swords here. You could be thinking about this at nighttime as we see the owl here. Okay, you know that owls are like up at night and things like that. So whatever happened to you, I see you analyzing the situation carefully, okay, realizing the situation, getting the truth. You could have been confused as to why you kept giving and somebody wasn't giving that back to you as well. Okay, with the Three of Cups here, you could be reaching out to friends and family here okay, for support, emotional support, and for difference of opinions. Or this could be a group of friends, co-workers, whatever, that you left behind, that you was in a relationship with, because you kept giving, or maybe buying, overspending, just over giving yourself and your energy, that'll put you probably in a financial bind, or you just felt like this group was no longer serving you. You know, you're just tired of giving yourself, so you walked away from it. The King of Swords, you analyzed the situation carefully before you made any impulsive moves. So this is something you've probably been planning for some time here. Yeah, planning to move to calmer waters after heartbreak, you know, letting the universe, you know, lead you. You know, this is a rite of passage here. Okay, moving from turbulent waters into calmer waters, because it was heartbreaking. So it's heartbreaking to leave something familiar, because you value friendships, okay? You value being in a group, okay? Sharing innovative ideas, okay? Being very creative, okay? But something just wasn't right. What's the Leo, the Strength card, please, for Aquarius? You know, you having that elevated knowledge, okay, knowing that if you have the strength to walk away to something, you will have your stability back, your self-esteem back, okay, because you're moving to calmer waters, a brand new phase of your life, okay. You could be moving away from them, traveling in a vehicle, or just mentally moving away, spiritually, physically. Also, Aquarius, with the Strength card, I'm getting that you could be also a healer too as well. And I could tell you left this group kind of quietly, but there's a need for open, honest communication here too as well. With the King of Swords, you know, this group of people could probably see you as cold-hearted, but you're not. So it won't kill just to add a little compassion in your speech, so they don't think like this. But whatever it is, you could be receiving messages, texts, emails, whatever it is, but you are moving forward here with the Eight of Wands. This is go, go, go. This is fast forward momentum here. Things are coming in for you quick. You could be having new opportunities come in for you that will open up the doors to multiple streams of income, or you could be invited out. Once you walk away, you could be meeting a whole new group of people here that could be inviting you to random series of events. Here, you having that strength because you walked away from what no longer serves you. So now you're being gifted by the universe. Yep. You're going to be making new friends and networking. Okay. You could be working with a fire sign or a Pisces, since they're life path 3 here. But you guys are all working together for a same goal here. This is collaboration. And with the Three of Pentacles here, this is... like I said, working together here, collaborating. Okay, look for like collaborators that are mentors, apprentices here. When you guys work together, you can work magic together. Okay, creating, networking, and working together too also gives us the uniqueness of, you know, sharing the essence, you know, bringing that into the collaboration, into the bigger picture here. Having the same goals and dreams, new opportunities are coming forth, what you manifested. See the hands? You got your hands dirty in the soil, and now you're doing the watering schedule in here. Okay, seeing these results grow forth from the soil. which you plan it for a prosperous future, strong, solid foundation, strong work ethic with these people where you're focused on your goals, you know, being grounded, being practical here. This is a gift from the universe. Okay, opening doors once you collaborate because you walked away from what no longer serves you, Aquarius. This is what you've been manifesting and working towards. And now you're getting a gift here from the universe. Okay, with this, you're able to move forward. Okay, material wealth here. This is what you worked for, okay? The Hermit, Virgo energy. You could be working with a Virgo or dealing with a Virgo. Have this in your chart here. Okay, you're in a period of reflection right now, getting answers from within. Yeah, when it comes to something being exposed, the Sun, another Leo heavy when it comes to your happiness. I'm sorry, my voice is really disgusting and it sounds gross and annoying right now. But when I say disgusting, because this is not my voice, but with the Sun card, your happiness, reflecting on what makes you happy. You know, not keep giving, using yourself. Then when you come back, you're not able to do what you like to do because you're fulfilling everybody else's cup. And now you're waiting for your ships to come in, what you put out forth, what you worked hard for. Because once you put out the work for the universe, it'll come back. You could be traveling. Or traveling for business, could be overseas, whatever it is. You are waiting for your ships to come in, turning your back from what no longer serves you. Okay, being comfortable so far at how far you came. You're growing, you're expanding here. Okay, lots of business opportunities. You're on a venture here. Okay, this is you self-reflecting about traveling, about networking. What's on your mind basically is your money, your pentacles, Aquarius. Okay, you're an entrepreneur by heart. You have plans for the future. And once you make a decision, you're dead set on it. You could be a little bit stubborn, but in a good way. That way nobody's able to take advantage of you. I see you working hard. Working hard on building a successful future for yourself. A solid foundation. Not only building that, but also meeting a bunch of new people. Okay? You could have walked away from a controlling boss with the Emperor here in reverse. Okay? A controlling boss who's overpowering, manipulative. Okay? Doesn't have confidence, but they may act like they have confidence. Yeah, and with the Ace of Cups here, okay, this is you growing, okay, having emotional fulfillment, learning self-love, or this could be a new connection that could be coming up here, a new love connection that could be coming to you in the form of, you know, a job, okay, you doing projects, assignments here. Okay, you can meet this person through a third-party group here. The Three of Wands, you could have met this person, okay, networking, traveling. But with the Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles, this also has to do with, you know, finding fulfillment and happiness in what you planted for the future and seeing that grow, seeing the results of your success. And don't forget to thank those who helped you along the way. To Aquarius, okay? You know, those who helped you along the way. But whatever it is, it's fast movement. You could be traveling, like I said, for work, meeting up with these people. After work, these people could feel like family to you as well. Building a successful future for yourself is top notch. And you know, Aquarius with the Three of Wands, you know, this is telling you you're making progress. Keep chasing your dreams, okay? You're doing great so far, okay? Putting your energy towards what you manifested, okay? Waiting for those results, okay, of the arrival of opportunities, okay? Finally understanding your ambitions, okay, as you continue to improve here in the Three of Pentacles, this group. here, you know, gaining the inner wisdom. Okay. Get you a few more cards. Yeah, you know, doing what makes you happy. Okay, you could have had some inner conflict here at first. Okay, this is you having conflict, rising to the top. It probably was difficult for you. Could have felt like you was at different places at once here. Okay. You could have felt like in this group you was fighting against people who was competing against you, having, you know, just want to debate you and things like that. But I see you moving forward, okay, indulging in yourself, okay, feeling like you're on cloud 9 here, getting your emotional fulfillment here. You have one more cup into the 10 of cups, having all that you want, all that you need, having a harmonious life here, overcoming challenges and obstacles in the workplace or collaboration. Okay, so this is a beautiful card. Yeah, this is what you manifested with the Page of Pentacles. You know, you could be a student here too as well. Okay, starting off a new job skill. Okay, this is what you manifested. You could be into earthly magic as well. Okay, this is what you manifested. You are grounded too as well. Excuse my voice. You are grounded. Okay, Chris, you are grounded here. Yeah, stepping into your power, manifesting Gemini, Virgo energy here, plane of communication. Okay, the Empress card. People see you creating, and you know, this is what you did. Something needed to end with the Death card, Scorpio. So that's what you did, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, so that's going to be your reading, Aquarius, walking away from what no longer serves you. So great job on that. Let's get you one message from What's the Tea? One card message, what you need to know and be aware of. And What's the Tea is about what you need to know, whether it's a lover, fake friends, co-worker, or karmic partners, etc. Okay, this deck will literally pour tea on certain information you need to know. Yeah, you rejected these people because they probably had an ego in this group here. The group that you left behind in the past. And currently you felt like you was being breadcrumbed. And the outcome, you having the strength to move forward. I see you getting your happiness with the 9 of Wands. I meant, I'm sorry, the 9 of Cups. What is wrong with me sometimes? The 9 of Cups. This is the 9 of Cups is telling you, you worked hard. Okay, now it's time for you to indulge in yourself. Not over drinking, but you know, now is the time to just sit down, relax, watch your favorite Netflix, or have your favorite drink. Do something you wanted to be doing in a long time. You know, that thing. This is the universe gifting you. Okay, gifting you of what you manifested. Okay, there's joy here, harmony here. Yeah, because you're moving on. This is what you did. Thank you next at the bottom. Thank you next. Moving on. Okay, let's get you one card. Travel, Aquarius. So we have the 3 of Wands here. So the 3 of Pentacles. Could be traveling for work. Maybe waiting for that message to come in. So you could be traveling. Alright, so that's one message for you. Let's get you one from You Know the Vibes. These cards are so slippery, it's like insane. Just don't understand. Like, I mean, I love them. They're glossy, but they're slippery. I'm gonna need one to buy one of those thumb things, those finger things. Okay, Aquarius. So let's get you. Whoever you're dealing with, they could still stay at home with their parents, or this is you, and you're looking to make a change to move out of your parents' house. go off into your own. Not for all Aquarius, some. Nothing wrong with that. Some people, like to save money that way, or just, some people may need a bit of help before they gain that stability. Somebody could be lying in your energy, Aquarius, as well. Pinocchio lying about something. Could it be these people here who are competing, competition? Or a manipulative boss, Emperor reverse? Let's see, one card for Aquarius, please. What does Aquarius need to know and be aware of? The vibes. I got you covered over here, Aquarius. Let's see. What is, Oh, Lord, that's too many. That fell out. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Aquarius, we have party. Okay. You probably left this group that was in a party. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, so Aquarius, somebody could be in love with you. Okay. Whoever it is, this person was holding back. Okay. You could be on a weight loss journey. The Ace of Pentacles also has to do with physical. You could be doing a wellness routine as well. Okay. Somebody in this group that you left is a pick-me. A pick-me girl. Okay. Somebody in this group has long hair. Okay. Weave. Always wearing weave. Okay, Aquarius, let's get you one inner child message as my battery's charged up. I'm taking advantage of the situation since my battery's charged up. Aquarius, I love inner child messages for you guys because as we grow older, we tend to forget to listen to the messages our inner child has to tell us. But like I was saying, we have so many distractions in this world that we don't have time to visit our inner child. But let's see what messages your inner child has to tell you, Aquarius. Aquarius, emotions are the reflection. Look deeper for the meaning. Okay, look deeper for the meaning. Okay, now that is number 12. Let's see what number 12 says. I will show you the picture, Aquarius. That way you can look at it, view it, and suck up the energy or whatever you want from the picture. Okay? So it says, emotions can often indicate how an event is affecting your inner child. When you experience an unusually intense emotional response to a present situation, it may be a sign that an aspect of your inner child is hurting. Since your inner child can carry many different wounds from childhood into your present moments, okay, as an adult. When intense emotions do arise, it is good to take a moment to sit with them and with your hurting inner child. Now here's a little awareness exercise, Aquarius, that you can do here at the bottom. I'll read that quickly for you as well. Okay? Okay. Find a space where you can focus on your feelings and try to identify the sensations you are currently feeling. Ask yourself if there is a connection between how you feel now and your childhood. Listen to your intuition and become curious about what you are experiencing. Follow the trail of your emotions forward, continuing to ask yourself questions about where the root of these emotions might lie. Ask yourself if there is anything you can do to help heal this old wounding in the present moment. Have patience with yourself in this process and put this exercise aside if it becomes too overwhelming, Aquarius. Now, here's a little responsive journaling prompt. See there that you can do, Aquarius? Okay? I'll read that small piece as you look at the picture. Okay. Is this current emotion attached to something deeper inside of you? Ask yourself how it feels and understand the deeper meaning of your emotions. So Aquarius, follow that advice. Rewind the video if you have to, and never forget, your ultimate healing starts within. Okay? So thank you so much, Aquarius, for visiting Trey Intuitive Poetry Tarot. Don't forget, we let go of toxicity here and any negative patterns in order for you to move forward and create the future you want. Yes, that is right. Thank you so much, Aquarius. God bless you. Get outside. Get into nature. Bye.